I listened to Alex Cooper call her daddy with Huda on it. All I have to say is, while I can appreciate her story of growing up, which, by the way, I've heard way worse, I've gone through worse, people have gone through worse, it is not an excuse to act and call people names and act like that. And my real issue is, it is a reason though. Like, I appreciate she has a lot of anger, which is fine, and she's young, and you don't realize a lot of things until you hit your 30s and go through some more stuff. But I would appreciate if she would just say, looking back on it, like, I want to change that and work on it because it's not healthy and it's no one else's problem what I went through, just like everyone else goes through problems. Something along those lines. I don't like this culture of egging on bad behavior and making excuses. Everyone's like, you're so quick to judge. Look, she has a reason. It's like, no, you can't just go kill people because you're angry. Like, there's no reason. There's a stemming history and we can appreciate that and give her grace, yes. But the fact that she's still doubling down and saying, and she's still in the interview, still talking the same, still calling people bitches, like, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. So she had a rough childhood. I was wrong before. I thought she came from a wealthy family and she hadn't. I don't know where I saw that. So she didn't come from a wealthy family. She had a tough upbringing. Not wealthy, and so she was made fun of in school and all that. That's all that stuff. I totally relate to her getting pregnant young with some loser that, well, he wasn't a total loser. She says he's a good dad, but he wasn't a great partner. So I can totally relate to that, and like having a baby and like wanting to kill yourself. Not kidding. It's a lot of work, but that was fine. She's still making excuses for her behavior in the villa. She's still saying that, I don't think she's taking full accountability is my point. But she will, maybe she will one day, but I think she's not there at all. She's not even close. Like, it's so far, the line to her, it's a dot. She has no idea how negative her energy is. And that's what irks me. But yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to see the reunion and she's talking about Jeremiah, like she never wants to look at him again. I just feel this is where I feel like has the blind spots. Like, the way you spoke to him, he should never want to talk to you again. I mean, there's a difference between being like regular things you don't like and then downright just unacceptable. And that's what she does. What she says is unacceptable. Maybe he was kind of a jerk at times, but they're two different planets. She's comparing apples to oranges like they're two apples, and she did that with Chris when she threatened him in his sleep, and she's like, we all make mistakes. Like, no, your mistakes are not the same as my mistakes. I don't think anyone should be mean to anyone on the internet. I hate trolling. I've said that a million times. I'm just giving my honest opinion on what I'm seeing, but hopefully she sees the light.